Go. Got Rose. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Rose. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
To the middle. And there's Paul George on the assist by Oladipo.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Wembanyama against Williams. Rose in the post. Up and in on the way.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so Fox will bring it up for the Pacers. Oladipo outside. Pass to Williams. And here's George. Puts up a deep 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. George has got 5 points so far.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. Wembanyama finds Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 on the shot. Now the Pacers with it. It's a 3-point game. Oladipo the pass to George. Now Fox. Stoudemire with a screen on Rose. Fox, no good. George against Rose. Jammed by Rose.
It's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Here's George. He has 5. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Chicago grabs the miss. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And it's Rose missing. Rose has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Stoudemire dishes to Fox. Outside, George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Williams with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
And timeout by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. LeBron, he's checked in for Chicago. Kyrie Irving comes in for Rose. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Indiana. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Shoots over Fox. Doncic, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Irving. Fox, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get
They should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Fox passes to George. Back to Fox. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Indiana making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Fox against Irving. Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. Left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie
Three for Doncic. And again, Chicago. No good. Indiana trailing here. For three, Westbrook. The kick out to Williams. A pass to Fox. Williams, a screen on Doncic. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Irving attacking. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's George. He's got 5, and good that time.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving kicks to Edwards. Back to Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
3 points.
Williams with the steal. The shot comes out. First quarter wrapping up here, and the clock gets a tie ball game. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Then it's Morris. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rose in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Just 3 to shoot. Westbrook, no good. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here are the Pacers now. Oh, Claxton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Rose. Dunked by Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end. Takes the action right to the rack.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Westbrook scanning the floor. Wiggins in the post. Covered by Morris. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense has done more on that last play.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Now here's Wiggins. No scoring in this one. Wiggins with the jam.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Changes for Chicago. Durant's checked in for James. Sexton comes in for Morris. And Irving subbed in for Rose. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for the Pacers. Fox comes in for Russell Westbrook. So Oladipo will bring it up for Indiana. Kept alive. Here's Claxton. Off with the layup. So it's Chicago now. And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Durant. Outside Irving. Outside Sexton. Durant finds Irving. It's the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Fox with it. Running now by Sexton. Here's Oladipo. The basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Some changes for Indiana. Gordon's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Paul George in for Wiggins.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Here's Edwards. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to George. And he banks in the layup. George has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Here's Irving. Stoudemire grabs the board. Now Gordon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
Chicago making some changes. Morris is checked in for Edwards. Doncic comes in for Colin Sexton. Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Pacers also with the sub. Robinson's checked in for Oladipo. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Outside, George. Outside, Fox. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intelligence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
Some changes for Chicago. Wembanyama comes in for Robinson. And it's Edwards in for Morris. Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Now here's Stoudemire. Still yet to score. George against Edwards. The three-pointer, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shake. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
It helps to have the basketball on the string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants.
Rose has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's George. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Rose passes to Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for the Pacers. This is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Williams. And it's George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's George. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Now here's Rose. He's got 12. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Stoudemire. George with the ball. Stoudemire setting the pick for George. No good on the three. Chicago leading. Doncic passes to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Edwards kicks to Doncic. And here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
Changes for Chicago. LeBron's checked in for Durant. And Morris subbed in for Edwards.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here's George. 12 points for him. Here's Stoudemire. Here he goes. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside, George. Three-pointer, Fox. That ball, nice speed that time from George. Fox has got 6.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Chicago. Robinson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Colin Sexton comes in for Luka Doncic. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. That one goes in. He's got 11.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Oladipo outside. Back to Fox. Over Irving. Great D that time from Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Sexton the pass to Robinson. Back to Sexton. Settings the three-pointer. Sexton's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Fox. He's got 6. Pass to Oladipo. Here's the two-block. Robinson with the block. Rocket 6. Fox, no good. Chicago leading by 5. How about this one, Craig? They're on right now.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
It's rebounded by Indiana. George finds Oladipo. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Sexton will bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Irving's got 13.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game, whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. A basketball is still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's James. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Here's Rose to the inside. Out to Edwards. Pass to LeBron. He's off on that one. Nice D from Williams. Indiana trails by 7. Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Williams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Fox. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. James kicks to Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, George. Near the 3-point line is Westbrook, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. And Benyama outside. LeBron outside. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Counting. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
A pass to Gordon, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Rose. Doncic outside, on deep, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the box. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Morris. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here is Morris. Irving passes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Irving with the basket on the assist by Robinson. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Here's Indiana. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Wiggins. For 3, Westbrook carries it from 3-point range.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that 3-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Fox against Irving. And the rejection by Claxton. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Westbrook. Now Wiggins. Trying to break that ice cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Fox. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Nice inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Benyama, he's checked in for Chicago. Colin Sexton comes in for Luka Doncic. Robert Williams is checked in for Indiana. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during the break, listening to Charles Lee and his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Fox. Kevin Durant picking up that last pass.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox
checked in for the Pacers. Oladipo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to George. Stoudemire with a screen on Morris. George with the bucket.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Now, here is Morris. With the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And Chicago leads by 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fox feeling it out a bit. Williams has a screen for Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll call the shooting time. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Victor Oladipo taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 5. Morris right side. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the close-range fadeaway. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here is Irving. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oladipo.
Nice.
Oladipo. Big time moment. That's my moment.
Irving with it. Williams picks him up. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. George way outside. That doesn't go well. It's his though to take the lead. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Able to win this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So Chicago an almost entirely new group. Robinson's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Edwards comes in for Morris. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Irving. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Colin Sexton. And the basket by Rose.
I know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox against Rose. Fox kicks to George. It's Fox with the drop. And it's sent back by PD. Rose surveying the deep. Adams on the way. 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Fox. Robinson pulls it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Rose. Counts.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
The Pacers call timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Chicago making a switch here. James is checked in. Edwards against George. A pass to Fox. Out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 5. And let's get this. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Stoudemire finds Oladipo. Williams a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo. Nice D from Doncic. And so they foul intentionally. And they go to the intentional foul. Drops the first one and increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Clutch free throw there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
For Greg Anthony, Corey Sturgeon, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the player of the game, Derrick Rose.